Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Quad and welcome to my YouTube channel. We're going to do a video game haul video today, alright? And while we're doing this haul video, I'm going to eat my lunch. In previous videos, I've always eat my lunch, like, you know, I go out, I buy these things, right? I buy my games and whatever, and I would buy food with it, my lunch, and I would eat it after I make the video, which is like, what, 15, sometimes half an hour later? You know, some of these haul videos I make, you know? So, we're not going to do that anymore. From now on, if I buy food, I'm eating it when it's hot and fresh. Alright? I'm not going to wait till I'm finished, done making the video and all that stuff, and then whatever. Now, people are always asking me, David, why don't you just wait and make the video after you eat? Good idea! So let's go ahead. I got the sausage breakfast Grand Scrambler. A Grande Scrambler. And I always get it with sausage. I got two this time. Okay, usually I just get it one with the meal. Comes with a hash brown and a drink. I got two. So, if you haven't eaten this, it's only available for breakfast. And Taco Bell breakfast only lasts until like 11 o'clock. Which is, you know, much more later than other places. Like I believe McDonald's, they end their breakfast at the... Well, actually, right now, breakfast is all day. But they used to end their breakfast around 10 o'clock. Here, let me cut this up for you. I want to show you this. It's super tasty. Every time I'm up early, you know, have a chance to get Taco Bell breakfast, I always get this. I've tried all the other items on the breakfast menu also. This is the best thing. And you have to get, you get it with steak and chicken or whatever, you know. I like it with sausage. For me, sausage with eggs and potatoes, which is what's inside the Grand Scrambler, that is more breakfasty, you know. To have sausage instead of like chicken for breakfast, you know what I mean? Well, it's not as tasty looking, but look at that. I don't know if you see it. There's tomatoes, there's vegetables, there's sausage and eggs and cheese. If I can choose between Kristen Stewart and this burrito wins. Alright, let's take a look at the games I bought. I bought two Nintendo DS games, just for the heck of it. These are actually like 99 cents. Really, really cheap, alright? The Price is Right and Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay, alright? The Price is Right, I actually played with my mom earlier today. She enjoyed it, so we actually played The Price is Right with my mom. Just buying this game just for that moment with my mom was like perfect. That was worth my money right there. I haven't even played Hell's Kitchen yet, but it was like 50 cents, so whatever, right? So there it is. I bought two DS games to play just when I'm, you know, just laying in bed or whatever. I got a PS2 game. It's called 13. I never played this before. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of it or whatever. It's for PS2. There's the disc. It's a first-person shooter. You have amnesia and stuff like that. I love the art style too. They make it like it's a comic book. Like all the animation has like it's cel-shaded and all that, you know. So I'm looking forward to playing that. I'm eating like a pig. By the way, so I took these before I ate, right? You're supposed to take these about half hour before. These weight loss pills, or weight management pills is what they call it, that I've been taking, I don't think they work. It says one pill. I've been taking like 2 or 3 of them. And I know it's like overdosing myself, but that's the only way it works right to me. I don't know what it is, but it says take one pill half hour before, take 2 or 3, it actually works right. Like I'm actually losing weight now. Before I was taking like one pill. This is my second bottle, by the way. And I was like actually gaining weight. And I went online and I started researching about this Phase 2 carb controllers, right? Weight management, it says right there. It says take 1 pill every half hour, and it's like, I believe it's where it's like, only 60% of the food that you eat actually turns into fat or whatever. Like 40% is not processed. Okay, 40% of the food that you eat will not be turned into fat. Only 60%. I was like, 60% is still a large amount, man. 60% is still a large amount to still be turned into fat. So I was like, I'm taking 2 or 3 of them just to get rid of more. You know, a higher percentage off. And now it's actually working right. You know. So my advice to you, I know the bottle says only take 1 pill to lose weight, but for me, take 2, like at most 2, at least 2, you know. I say go 3 if you're going to eat at a buffet or something like that, you know. But I say don't take 1. 1 is not going to work. You're going to be gaining weight still with that, okay. There's potatoes, there's sour cream, there's vegetables, there's eggs. Like everything's wrapped into this one burrito right here. It's called the Grand Scrambler, or Grande Scrambler, I guess is how you properly pronounce it. People always say, why do you always eat at Taco Bell? Taco Bell is really close to my house. It's like right next to the GameStop. Like, there's a Best Buy over here, alright? And right next to it is the GameStop. And then in the front of it, kind of across the street, is a McDonald's and a Taco Bell. Now, if you want to turn into the McDonald's, you have to like turn into like the gas station that's on there with it, you know? So to go through the gas station to get to the McDonald's. But from the Taco Bell, it's like, you know, you can get in really easily, right? Compared to the McDonald's. So like, if I'm really craving McDonald's, I would go to McDonald's, right? But most of the time, Taco Bell's right there. It's right next to the Best Buy. Walmart's a little down here a little bit, you know? But there's Best Buy, there's the Pizza Hut right there also. And the GameStop, right? Stores I visit on a regular basis, and the Taco Bell's right there with it. So that's why every time I go to, you know, it's Tuesday, and I want to, you know, check out the new DVDs or new CDs of new video games and stuff like that. You know, I go to Best Buy, Walmart. You know, Target's a little farther away. But the GameStop and all that stuff, all those stores right there, right? Taco Bell's right across the street, so I just stopped right by, right? Hang on, we got like 3 more games to show you. Next game I have here, it's Call of Duty. I had this for PS3. I played it before, by the way. I played this game before. There was a PS2 version of it also. And I also played that one also. But I never got the Xbox 360 version, so now I have Xbox 360 version, and I'm going to try to get the same achievements I got on PS3. Call of Duty World at War. This is actually one of my favorite ones. I would have to say this is like number 2 or number 3. It's my top 5 of all the Call of Duty games, alright? So this is super cheap now. You can get it anywhere. Oh, there's a place called City Trade Post right next to there also. Where the GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart's down the street a little bit. Target's a little further away. But it's like, the 3 stores I like to go to is like Best Buy, GameStop, and CD Trade Post. There's a store called CD Trade Post where you can like use games, DVDs, stuff like that, right? They sell t-shirts and pop figures there too. I like to stop in there. So it's like those 3 stores, and then I go on the way home. I pick up Taco Bell. That's like my every Tuesday is like that. Okay, so whenever I wake up in the morning, that's why I do it. Next game I have here, I just wanted a first-person shooter just to mess around with, and this one's pretty cheap. It's called Greg Hastings Paintball 2. There it is. All right. I've already played it. I didn't really like it that much, but it's got a few semi-easy achievements, so I'll try to get those. And this one's like super cheap. It's the Xbox Live Arcade set. It's like 10 games or something like that. So there's like Pac-Man, Feeding Frenzy, there's Uno, there's Luxor, Boom Boom Rocket, plus 5 trial games. Here, let me just show you the back of it real quick, just so you know what it is. So these are the games I'm currently playing. No PS4 games. I really should be finishing up Dragon Age Inquisition, but it's, you know, I've been playing that game for a while now. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with it. I'll pick it up eventually. I'll pick it back up eventually. But those are the games I recently picked up, okay? I saw Final Fantasy Explorers. You can buy it pre-owned for like $15 now. When the game first came out, it was like $49.99, like 50 bucks, right? Now, it's $15. It took like what? It came out in January, so like 7 months, right? To get down that price. Or was it like $40? Anyway, I want to get that game, but I don't know if the price will go down even further, so I'm going to wait a little bit. I got enough to keep me busy for in the meantime, you know? Once I reach 40,000 subscribers, again, I'm going to do a Q&A. I've already rounded up some questions here, but I'm going to answer a couple of them right now, so the video doesn't get too long, you know? And JDog321774 asks, Dave, are you going to get Doom? Yes. That's a game I do want to play, but I just want to wait till it goes out in price a little bit, you know? Not every game, you know, is... I know people are saying, oh, it's worth your $60, David. I understand, you know? But you gotta prioritize a little bit when you have, you know, a job and bills and stuff like that, and school and work to balance out. You gotta prioritize a little bit. So you buy the cheap stuff, get, you know, that's what I like to do. I'd rather buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games than just one. You know what I mean? It'll keep me busier for a lot more longer. I feel like Doom, I heard the Doom campaign is really long, but I'm going to wait till the price goes down, okay? But I will play a game eventually. Ariel Camacho asks, for the Q&A, will you ever play Fallout 4? This is why I want to get some of these questions out of the way. It's like, it's all questions about, we'll play this game, we'll play that game, you know, we would buy this and stuff like that. Sure, Fallout 4, I would love to play it, you know? I didn't really was into the previous, like, I'll be honest with you. Those games are like post-apocalyptic, the kind of Mad Max feel to it, whereas like there's no pretty trees and mountains and stuff like that. It's mainly just desert and dead stuff and, you know, junk all over the place, and you try to craft junk, you know, weapons out of junk, post-apocalyptic type stuff. It's not really my type of thing. Like, I played Mad Max, I played the previous, I played Fallout 3, right? I played games like Dead Space, and, you know, it's just not that, I'm just not that interested in it, you know? But I will play it. I have played these games before, you know? That was a good bite. It had like a little everything. The potatoes make it good. I like the potatoes in this thing. And I like the cheese, I guess. They use some, it's not like, you know, mozzarella, you know, the sprinkly cheese that you see on pizza. It's like a creamy cheese, you know, it's like from a jar or something like that. So yeah, I will play Fallout 4 someday. I've seen videos of it, and it looks interesting to me. There's a little dog that, you know, you can tell it to pick up this and whatever. You can't reach the area, so you have the dog do it for you. I like games that have like animal interaction. Another question. This is from Gamer Thief. If you could have Skyrim Remastered, Fallout 4, or Doom for free, which one would you have if you're only allowed to choose one? I guess Doom. Out of those three, Skyrim I've played before already. I'm pretty sure if I played Skyrim Remastered, it's just the same game with better graphics, you know what I mean? Fallout 4, I've been watching videos like that like crazy, but Doom, I actually really enjoyed the beta when I played it, okay? If you haven't seen that, I did play the Doom beta on my YouTube channel, so you can watch that, you know, you can turn into the, what do they call it? The dude with the rockets on his shoulders. I really enjoyed it. So out of those three games, I guess Doom is the one I'm most looking forward to, alright? And Skyrim the least, because I already played it. Louise Gamer, what's your opinion on Moon Chronicles? Should I buy it? I bought Moon Chronicles on the Nintendo 3DS. I bought it online. There was like a sale for Nintendo eShop. I love it. But the only reason is because there's not a lot of first-person shooters on 3DS. So when I see one, I'm like super hyped for it, you know? Because that's kind of like my genre. I like playing first-person shooters. I mean, I like playing other games too, you know, RPGs and stuff. But I play my 3DS and like, there's not a lot of games for it. There are first-person shooters, you know? And most of them don't play like that one. You know, you have to use a stylus. You need like 3 hands to play the game, you know? Playing like those old Call of Duty games on Nintendo DS, it's really hard to play. And the checkpoints are all over the place and stuff like that. With Moon Chronicles, I actually really enjoyed it. The graphics are great. The cutscenes aren't that great, but the gameplay is good, you know? It's smooth. And there are like these puzzles and stuff like that to do also. So I enjoyed it. And there's 4 episodes, and you have to buy them separately. I only bought the first episode, that's all I played. I did buy it on the DS by the regular version. Moon Chronicles is a remastered version of a DS game. They remastered it for 3DS, and I actually bought the DS game. I wouldn't mind playing that. But I hear the DS version has different controls. But I'm like, whatever. I just want to know what the story is. So for $3, which is how much I paid for, I'd say it's worth it to play Moon Chronicles. It'll keep you busy for about an hour, just that first episode. And I guess that's all for the Q&A. Where are we on time? You know what? I'm going to finish this burrito, and I'll finish this on, you know, when I turn off the camera. And I'll probably have to reheat it too. I did download some demos for PS4. I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow or something like that, checking out these demos. There's a bunch of demos on PS4. There's also a new game called Pirates, or whatever. It's a Pirate something, and it's free on PSN. So I downloaded it already. It's on my PS4. I haven't checked it out yet, but there's trophies and everything, you know? So it's a free game. I'm going to check it out later in the week, you know? Whenever I have time. Alright, everyone. Well, I'm eating the rest of my lunch by myself. I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Good night.